What a sellout in 0 seconds. The moment Meghan Sussex appeared in that deep, enchanting olive silk argent skirt and blouse, paired with the quietly commanding glimmer of a Cartier necklace, the entire world of fashion simply stopped breathing. It wasn't a launch, it wasn't a holiday promo, it wasn't even just a video clip. It was a Meghan moment, those rare, magnificent seconds when the global style universe pauses, gasps, and surrenders to the gravitational pull of her effortless glamour. And this wasn't just a hit, it wasn't just a success, it was a detonation, a digital earthquake, a fashion supernova erupting across social media, crashing websites, and sending style lovers into a collective meltdown of admiration and longing. The as-ever holiday launch, dated October 28, 2025, became the first launch in the brand's history to sell out with the speed of lightning. 0 seconds, gone, finished, deleted from the cart before the cart even loaded. Why? Because Meghan wore it, because she breathed near it, because she lit a candle in it, and because the Meghan effect has never been stronger. In the warm glow of soft holiday lights, Meghan's presence radiates more powerfully than any ornament or flickering flame. There she is, caught in serene cinematic motion, leaning lightly over a holiday arrangement, gently lighting a candle with a smile so peaceful it could calm the entire world. Her hair pulled back in her signature chic bun, her skin glowing like the candlelight bows before her, the camera capturing that quiet moment of holiday magic. And wrapped around her body like liquid elegance is that deep olive argent silk. A blouse and skirt that seem to move with her breath, flowing, draping, shimmering with every small motion she makes. This is not just clothing. This is softness sculpted. A poem made of fabric. A symphony of grace. The blouse fits with understated luxury, giving shape without restriction, draping without drowning. The skirt flows like melted emerald under the golden lights. Together, they create a silhouette of refined confidence, dignity, and timeless sophistication. And then she adds Cartier, a whisper of luxury, because Meghan never needs to shout it. Just one necklace, simple yet exquisite, understated but unmistakably commanding. The pairing is genius. The styling is magnetic. The effect? Catastrophic. For the fashion industry, for the internet, and for anyone who thought they would manage to buy the outfit before it evaporated from the site. The launch wasn't planned to explode in such epic fashion, or maybe deep down, everyone knew it would. Because Meghan doesn't just wear clothes, she elevates them, she transforms them, she turns brands into global phenomena. She sells out collections without speaking a single word. Her fashion influence is not simply admired, it is studied, tracked, and feared by retailers who know that once Meghan is spotted in an outfit, the entire supply chain will be crying for mercy. And this moment, this gentle, festive, candle-lit moment, was no exception. Before the clip even finished playing, people were already searching. Meghan olive silk set. Meghan Argent outfit. Meghan holiday launch look. Tags flying, reshares exploding, fans crying in comment sections. The world collectively realizing that once again, she had delivered a masterclass in minimalistic glamour. She had demonstrated that elegance doesn't need drama, doesn't need noise, doesn't need extravagance. All it needs is presence. Her presence. The video clip posted to Instagram wasn't longer than a few seconds, but it ignited a cultural phenomenon. This was the Meghan effect in its purest, most distilled form. Powerful, immediate, irresistible. People weren't simply admiring the outfit, they were feeling something. Joy, warmth, comfort. The glow of the holidays wrapped in silk and grace. Meghan wasn't modelling, she was storytelling through style, and the story was beautiful. It was about slowing down during the season, about cherishing small rituals like lighting a candle, about creating peace in your home, about giving presents rather than presents. The kind of gentle, grounded energy Meghan brings into everything she touches, whether it is fashion, philanthropy, motherhood, or simply existing in a world that tries so hard to distort what she stands for. But there she was, unbothered, calm, glowing, looking like the soft embodiment of holiday serenity, as ever wasn't prepared. They had inventory, they had excitement. But they didn't have Meghan levels of anticipation. Once the video dropped, their website became a battlefield of desperately refreshing browsers, crashing windows, and people shouting in capital letters at their screens. Fans, fashion lovers, collectors of everything Meghan touches, people who simply wanted a moment of the magic she exudes. When the words "out of stock" appeared within seconds, social media erupted into a frenzy. "You mean I didn't even get a chance to add it to my cart?" I blinked and it disappeared. How does Meghan keep doing this? "It's not fair. I need this outfit for Christmas." The comments flew, the memes were born, the screenshots circulated of people trying, failing, trying again and failing harder. All part of the Meghan fashion earthquake, the phenomenon that brings joy, chaos, and admiration in equal measure. But more importantly, this moment reminded the world of why Meghan's style matters. It is never merely about the clothing. It is about the feeling, the intention, the message, the quiet power, the presence she brings. Meghan's style is soft armor, classy, feminine, grounded, intelligent, and emotionally resonant. She dresses with purpose. She dresses with meaning. She dresses not to impress, but to express. And that authenticity is what the world falls in love with again and again. The olive colour she wore was no accident either. Deep greens are tones of harmony, grounding, connection to nature, and renewal, echoing the peaceful holiday ambiance she was creating around her. The silk fabric captured light like water, giving her a luminous aura that felt both festive and calming. The choice of long sleeves, modest neckline, and simple silhouette spoke volumes. Elegance can be quiet. Beauty can be subtle. Fashion can whisper and still command the room. It was the kind of outfit that makes people breathe differently when they see it. The kind that makes someone sit up straighter, soften their shoulders and exhale. The kind that radiates dignity without a single loud detail. Meghan was not trying to impress. She was simply existing, and that alone changed everything. And the world responded. Influencers posted reviews. Stylists broke down the cut, the drape, the movement of the silk. Fashion editors declared it the holiday outfit of the year. Shoppers begged for a restock. The story spread internationally. America, the UK, Australia, South Africa, Canada, Kenya, Europe, Asia, everywhere. People who had never heard of As Ever suddenly knew them. People who never paid attention to holiday launches suddenly cared. People who weren't even looking for a skirt or blouse found themselves saying, "I need this immediately." That is the magnitude of the Meghan effect. And yet, through all the frenzy, Meghan remained exactly as she always is, grounded, warm, calm, gracious, lighting a candle, curating a holiday atmosphere, creating a moment of peace that resonated deeply with millions. She wasn't selling, she wasn't posing. She was simply giving a glimpse into a soft, beautiful tradition. And that glimpse became history. This is why she remains one of the most influential women in fashion today. Her power is not loud. It is not based on spectacle. It is based on resonance, on the way her presence connects emotionally with people around the world. And in this clip, that emotional resonance was overwhelming. People didn't just want to look like Meghan. They wanted to feel like her, calm, grounded, glowing, elegant, joyful. Her influence is vast, but also deeply human. She represents a type of modern womanhood rooted in grace, compassion, and intentional living. And when she embodies that energy in fashion, especially holiday fashion, which carries emotional weight, it lands with earth-shaking force. So yes, it sold out in 0 seconds. Of course it did. What else can happen when Meghan Sussex wears something during the holidays? Time stops. Websites crash. Fashion houses scream. Customers cry. And the world rejoices. Meghan did it again, and this time She did it wrapped in the richest olive silk, holding a candle, smiling softly like the entire holiday season was hers to orchestrate. And somehow in that brief, delicate moment, she made the world stop breathing.
And that wraps our daily diaries updates. Harry and Meghan always keep the world talking. And if you enjoy this update, do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and for more royalty subbed with honesty, just right here on Daily Diaries Friday. Till next time, stay kind, stay curious, and keep shining. See you next time with more royal news and good vibe. Bye bye.